So tonight we have a great night on our hands where Tszyu will be fighting Tony Harrison on Showtime in Australia. To put icing on the cake, we're going to have Jermell Charlo, the undisputed champion, do the commentary tonight. I mean, how many fights we had where the champion of the division, the undisputed champion, was doing the commentary for the fight. This is how good this fight is between Tszyu and Tony Harrison, that they even have the undisputed champion do the commentary, where the winner will end up fighting Jermell Charlo next. This is a very underrated fight. This is a 50-50 fight all around the board. Tony Harrison, on one hand, is the more proven fighter. We know exactly what Tony Harrison brings to the table and what he's capable of. On the other hand, Tszyu has a lot of potential. He's a good fighter. He looks very solid. However, we just don't know what is his ceiling. And tonight, we shall see. The way I see this fight playing out is Tony Harrison will outbox Tszyu early on, where he's going to easily outbox him. And it won't be till the later half of the fight where Tszyu is going to start catching up to Tony Harrison. In the first half of the fight, I see Tony Harrison jab giving Tszyu all the problems in the world. However, it won't be till the second half of the fight where Tszyu is slowly going to start catching up with Tony Harrison, depending on how Tony Harrison's condition is. It ain't no secret, Tony Harrison showed stamina issues in the past during the later half of the fight. Therefore, if Tszyu pushes the pace and he's landing effective blows on Tony Harrison, he could end up stopping Tony Harrison in the later rounds or win a split decision if the fight is close. We know the fight is in Australia, so Tony Harrison has to either dominate to win the fight or knock Tszyu out. However, for some odd reason, I have the feeling that Tszyu is going to catch up with Tony Harrison. So I'm going to go with my gut feelings here and predict that Tszyu is going to win this fight by knockout in the later half of the fight. One thing for sure, this will be a close fight. However, if I'm forced to pick a winner, if I'm forced to predict who's going to win, I'm going to have to go with Tszyu. I think the uncertainty here when it comes to how good Tszyu is will be the ultimate factor if he's going to win the fight or doesn't win the fight. We all know how good Tony Harrison is. I mean, he took the undisputed champion Jermell Charlo to the trenches. But when it comes to Tszyu, we shall see tonight what his ceiling is. With that being said, drop your prediction in the comment section below. Subscribe below and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of AKHi, TV. Peace. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.